Schedule a free design consultation, and the more you buy, the more you'll save on blinds, shades, shutters, and more from Budget Blinds. Visit budgetblinds.com today.
Well, it hasn't been the February they were hoping for. The Lloydminster Bobcats were a disappointing 2-4, one of their worst months of the season, and not the kind of rhythm you want with playoffs right around the corner. But they are playing the Grand Prairie Storm in a weekend series, and GP sit bottom, and I mean way at the bottom of the North Division. So a good chance to get some of their mojo back starting last night at the Civic. Bobcats already leading 1-0, then Zach Giroux finds Troy Van Teeteren, who puts it through Liam McLeod's legs 5-hole. Just shy of 3 minutes later, terrible giveaway by GP's defenseman as Ryan Hendricks finds Bryce Woodward backdoor for an easy tap-in. Then Storm on a power play, but Evan Schumi grabs the puck away and they have a 2-0 breakaway.
And Schumi, Geary, 2-on-0 shorthanded. Geary, Schumi, and he scores!
But he doesn't, as the goalie takes his own net off. No penalties given, doesn't count. But revenge is sweet, and Schumi gets his. No slimy plays this time. It's a goal, plain and simple, to put the Cats up 5-0. Goalie Devin Green recording his 7th shutout of the year. Mitch Brennan and Taylor Latosky also added goals. Just an FYI, Bryce Woodward was a healthy scratch last game, so this is a nice comeback for him. Let's head to the Civic to hear what he and Coach Gary Van Haraway had to say about last night's game and what they should expect from GP again tonight.
They want to upset some teams, and if they can accomplish one thing, it's knock a few teams down a little bit, and obviously would have been in their sights coming in. So I thought our guys played a real consistent, simple game, hard-working game, did the little things the way we had to, and you know, to get the 5-0 win.
It feels good, especially going into playoffs. Like, you need that confidence going in to be able to play. And me, Hendo, and Kev, we got a lot of confidence lately, and we've been chemistry really good. So, and we've been doing it all game. So, going to take that in playoffs.
And Bonnyville Pontiacs were also in action, facing the almighty Spruce Grove Saints, and they get the W. Dylan McCombie scored with 1 second left in the third period to tie the game up, and into OT, Braden Doucette scored with 12 seconds left to win it. Talk about some last-minute beauties. The Axe head to Sherwood Park tomorrow for their next game. This weekend marks the last regular season volleyball games for the Lakeland Rustlers. And for the men who are out of playoff contention, they're merely trying to end the season on a high note. But for the women, they're guaranteed a spot in the ACAC Provincial Championships. But their seeding going into that tournament, which could get them a berth at the National Championship, depends on the outcomes versus the King Eagles this weekend. And they get out to a big lead. Then Michelle Lang, one of the 3 seniors graduating, gets a kill out of the middle to make it 20-8. They took that set easily as Alyssa Grondin gets another middle kill for the Rustlers to finish the set. Second set was a bit closer, 18-15 for Rustlers, but Jocelyn Van Ryk with a well-placed tip, and Laura Popplestone, another senior, can't get a hand on it. Now Rustlers lead 24-22, and Shelby Becker uses the Eagle hands for a tool, and the home team takes the set. Rustler alumnus Erin McGlattery, who won a silver with the team in 2011, was on hand to announce a partnership with her local gym and the Rustlers. Back to the action. Lakeland, with some nice digs here, managed to keep it alive, give up a free ball, but Michelle Lang, who is 18 blocks shy of breaking a school record, roofs it as Rustlers win the first of a home-and-home.
I thought we played really well. We executed quite well. King still put a little bit of pressure on us at different times where we didn't pass very well, but our offense was a little bit too much for them to handle.
Like, the win's very important, especially for our team dynamic. Like, playing a good team and winning those games is crucial for getting a momentum and coming into provincials confident.
Now on the men's side, Lakeland down 16-13 in the first, and Olivier Prophet blocks Vincenzo Saporito's dump. He lets him know it. Ref tells him he's got to chill out a bit. Bit of a stare down there. They drop that set now in the second and down 18-7, and Prophet rips it on a party ball. No coming back in that set. At one point they were down here 19-14 in the third, but Rustlers hustle back. Nathan McKay with a kill from right side. Now they've got match point, come up with some big blocks. Cody Tarrant can't score with his tip, but Tyler Mistrego puts it deep for the point, and they win the set but drop their final home game of the season 3-1.
The guys were trying to find a way to be motivated this weekend because we are out of playoffs, so these games really don't mean anything for us, but these are big games for King, so we can put some pressure on them hopefully and make them have to earn their way to the conference championships, and that's our motivation. I think the second semester has been pretty long and hard on these guys, and I think the bodies are sore, a little tired, but that's no excuse. We need to come to play every day, and I don't think we did that every single weekend this second semester.
We did beat Kings 2 days straight in the first semester, and we felt like we controlled most of the game when we played them. I think today we kind of just maybe got ahead of ourselves. I think we didn't seem as calm as we normally did.